Ωραία, καλησπέρα σας. Πάμε κατευθείαν σε ερωτήσεις στον προπονητή μας. Ο κύριος Ζουρντός.
Καλησπέρα coach, συγχαρητήρια για την πρόκριση. Είναι δεδομένο ότι προσπαθήσατε να δημιουργήσετε κάποια τεχνητά transitions ώστε να βρείτε 3 εναντίον 3 τους επιθετικούς σας παίχτες. Αυτό το κάνατε με 2 τρόπους. Ο πρώτος ήταν να βάλετε την μπάλα στο έδαφος και μέσω συνδυασμών γρήγορα να περάσετε στο αντίπαλο μισό, και όταν δεν το καταφέρατε πηγαίνατε με μεγάλη παλιά, συνήθως από τον τερματοφύλακα. Η ερώτησή μου είναι, τι χρειάζεται ακόμα ο Παναθηναϊκός, αυτό που έκανε 2-3 φορές, να βάλει την μπάλα στο έδαφος και να πάει 3 εναντίον 3, για να το δούμε ακόμα περισσότερο. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
I think I will put it more general in terms of the performance. With all respect for your question, I think we struggled in the first half when Pάκσι went high. I think we had too many technical mistakes, and we didn't feel comfortable enough on the ball only when we arrived on their half. So that there's obviously things to work on there. So you can say when they went high to begin with, I'm not satisfied with the solutions and the quality that we had mainly in the first half. And then obviously defensive wise, it's not that we give many clear chances away, but there was too many dangerous situations, too many set pieces against, and the 2 goals that we conceded is actually 2 throw-ins from the side. And that's unacceptable to give 2 goals away like that. So I will put it in the big picture. Good to be on the next round, but as you see, as I see, as the fans saw, as the players know, there is things to improve, and we have, and we will.
Κύριος Κόντος.
Καλησπέρα, coach. Θεωρείτε λογική την απόφαση του UEFA να μην γίνεται χρήση VAR σε γήπεδα που παρέχουν αυτή την ευκολία όπως σήμερα εδώ? Γιατί νομίζω ότι αν υπήρχε VAR, τα 2 γκολ της Πάκσι θα μετρούσαν, νομίζω.
Which 2 goals?
Για ποια 2 γκολ μιλάτε?
Just to understand the question.
VAR.
Αν υπήρχε VAR, νομίζω ότι και τα 2 γκολ της Πάκσι δεν μετρούσαν. Στο πρώτο υπήρχε επιθετικό φάουλ και το δεύτερο καθαρό χέρι. Πριν την μπάλα στην άμυνα με το χέρι.
Yeah, and then maybe to be a little bit fair, as I said at the press conference yesterday, then maybe actually also we were a little bit lucky not get a penalty against us in the away game. But I share your view on why VAR is, because if VAR is that important in international football, then obviously it should also be from my point of view in the qualification, all the qualification games, no matter if it's Champions League, Europa League or Conference League, it would be a pity if it's on offside goal allowed, or handball, or etc. So, but I don't know who's taking that decisions, but obviously when you play with VAR in all other games, I think it would be good that they were also here now, because referees is human beings, and obviously the majority of all referees in modern football, especially in Europe, is used now to be part of a VAR, and then it must be also for them not that comfortable to suddenly be in an important game where you don't have the VAR on the side. So my personal opinion, VAR should be there in it's all or nothing, all or nothing.
Καλησπέρα coach, συγχαρητήρια για την πρόκριση. Στο πρώτο παιχνίδι της Ουγγαρία είδαμε ότι ο Παναθηναϊκός έχασε τον έλεγχο μόνο για 1 δεκάλεπτο. Σήμερα στο πρώτο ημίχρονο η αλήθεια είναι ότι μετά το πρώτο 15 λεπτό επέτρεψε στους Ούγγρους να κάνουν παιχνίδι και να κερδίσουν αυτοπεποίθηση. Τι πήγε λάθος στο σχέδιο του Παναθηναϊκού και έδωσε την ευκαιρία στην Πάκσι να τον απειλήσει με διαδοχικές στημένες μπάλες και να της επιτρέψει να κυκλοφορήσει και την μπάλα αρκετά? Κάτι που δεν έκανε στο πρώτο μάτς. Που φαινομενικά, ας πούμε, στο πρώτο μάτς ο Παναθηναϊκός ήταν πιο ανέτοιμος σε σχέση με αυτό το παιχνίδι. Είχε δηλαδή ένα παιχνίδι λιγότερο.
No, as I said, I think the quality that we had on the ball in the first half was simply too bad, both in short solutions and in the longer solutions. And then I think we gave too many set pieces away in the beginning of the game, in the first half, where we lost the rhythm and they easy managed to get into our box. And it's a good set piece team in terms of set pieces, crosses. It's a top team that we played against today. Then there's other phases where we need to be way better than we were mainly in the first half today. But so there is things that we have to and can improve. And as I said in the press conference yesterday, I cannot promise you perfection in terms of performance on the short term, because in that matter we have changed too many players. There is relations that has to be way better coordinated, defensive and offensively, to reach our target. But what we cannot compromise is that we need to create results on its way. And what I know from my time in Copenhagen as a head coach, 3 qualifications, as an assistant coach as well for 3 qualifications, both Conference League, Conference League, Europa League, Champions League. The most difficult games to play, from my experience, is those games as a big club. Why? You have nothing to win and everything to lose, and I think you also could see that a little bit in the first 45 minutes. But as I said to the players, the last 30, I think we pushed them and more back, and we controlled the game in the way we should be. And big praise for the players arriving from the bench. I think they made the difference in their own way, which was very important for us.
Είμαστε εκεί. Κύριος Κοντός.
Δεν ξέρω τι έχει γίνει στα άλλα παιχνίδια, αλλά ίσως σήμερα ζήσαμε μια ιστορική στιγμή στο ποδόσφαιρο. Είναι η πρώτη φορά που με τη χρήση του νέου κανονισμού που τιμωρείται η καθυστερημένη αλλαγή μπαίνει γκολ. Θα θέλατε να σχολιάσετε αυτή την καινοτομία στους κανονισμούς από την πλευρά του προπονητή?
I think we need to get the question again.
Σήμερα όταν καθυστέρησε να βγει ο παίχτης της Πάκσι, τον τιμώρησε ο διαιτητής βγάζοντας τον παίχτη που ήταν να βγει και δεν άφησε για ένα λεπτό να μπει ο καινούριος παίχτης που θα τον εγκατιστούσε. Είναι ο νέος κανονισμός και σε αυτό το χρονικό σημείο μπήκε γκολ. Είναι ένα ιστορικό γκολ. Δεν έχει ξανασυμβεί αυτό το πράγμα. Συμφωνείτε? Είναι μια καινοτομία. Πιστεύετε ως προπονητής ότι θα βοηθήσει το ποδόσφαιρο να εξελιχθεί, να γίνει πιο γρήγορο και με περισσότερες φάσεις?
I think it will be. I'm not sure it's going to be quicker, but I think it's fair, and I can just talk from myself that, and I think if you ask the players, then I'm saying every day, if you get a push, you need to get up, because the new rule we need to accept that it's there, and I think it's fair. To be honest, we have a lovely game, and there is many things that can destroy the sport that we have, and one of them is coaches and players' attitude during a game. So I like the rule personal, and we do everything we can to make sure that we don't go out too slow, or that we stay down too slow, because obviously if you play 1 minute less, it's not an advantage. And as a coach, it will be difficult for me to accept playing 1 minute. 10 versus 11.
Είμαστε εκεί. Και ο Ζουρντός. Μια τελευταία. One more.
Πλέον έχετε μια πολύ καλή άποψη για τα χαρακτηριστικά που έχει το ρόστερ σας, οι ποδοσφαιριστές σας. Υπάρχει κάτι που έχετε διακρίνει ότι ίσως χρειάζεται ενίσχυση, ας πούμε η ταχύτητα? Ένας αριστεροπόδαρος στη δεξιά πλευρά της επίθεσης που ανοίγει αλλιώς το γήπεδο. αντοχή, οτιδήποτε, κάποιο στοιχείο που να έχετε διακρίνει ότι πρέπει να στοχεύσετε, δεν το έχετε και πρέπει να το κάνετε μεταγραφικά. Ευχαριστώ.
I understand your question, and as a coach, you will always get questions in the middle of the transfer window regarding players in and out. You can ask me the same question 100 times, and I will say no comment. You need to ask my sports director. The only thing the main thing that I focus on as a coach to help with in the transfer window is to make the players better that we already have now, and I think we have a lot of quality in many positions, and that it's my job, my staff's job to make them better. And then when that is said, obviously I have a very close dialogue with my sports director and the people above him, and to be fair to them, I think it's a lot of things has already happened in Panathinaikos, so I should not be. It would be unfair to ask for more, but obviously we have a dialogue.
Μία τελευταία έχουμε ακόμα.
Okay.
Hi Jakob, Alan Moore from Capital Sports. Congratulations on getting through.
Συγχαρητήρια για την πρόκρισή σας και πράγματι η νίκη είναι νίκη και αυτή ήταν μια δύσκολη πρόκριση, αλλά πρόκριση. Δεν ήθελα να ρωτήσω πόσο σας αρέσει να δουλεύετε στον Παναθηναϊκό και δεύτερον, νομίζετε ότι αυτή η ομάδα μπορεί να πάει ακόμα πιο μακριά, μπορεί να πάει πολύ μακριά σε αυτές τις διαδικασίες?
The second question, and also speaking from experience, we all have dreams, but right now it's Sofia in the next 2 games, and you cannot talk about winning. If you want to win something, no matter which tournament it is in May or achieve highs, then you need to perform in the present, here and now. And that's where we are, and as you also saw today, there is many things that we have to and can improve as a team on the start of our journey now, and that's our focus. So for now it's Sofia, and for the first question, after being in my heart club for many years in Copenhagen, and with great success, but very difficult last 4 or 5 months with a huge pressure. Then obviously I did many thoughts about what is my next chapter as a head coach, and I can just say that when as a Panathinaikos as a club in Athens with the history. But also with the struggles, with all respect that we have had the last years, trying to be one of the key persons, getting this amazing club back on the very top. I think there is not many other jobs that you can ask for as a coach. I accept the pressure. I love the pressure. Pressure means high expectations, and you saw that in the middle of the summer holiday in the stadium today, and. Hopefully I'm gonna enjoy it. So far I'm very happy to be in Athens and especially in Panathinaikos.
Ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ.
Thank you. Bye.